Hello everyone and thanks for joining us. This is Amhara Media Corporation, Amhara TV News. I am Gaila Damu. Stay tuned. Tigray Prosperity Party said that terrorist TPLF has proved to be the enemy of the whole country through its inhuman acts on the people in Tigray and the neighboring regional states. Ababa Brahani reports.
In an exclusive interview with Ethiopian news agency, Tigray Prosperity Party public relations head Getachew Nuguse said, the people of Tigray are being held hostage by the terrorist TPLF and facing extreme suffering. He pointed out that young people are being forced into a useless war, while mothers and children were suffering from lack of necessary supports. Getachew said it is well known that the sacrifice being paid by Tigrayans are just for the benefit of few individuals. Getachew also stated that the people of Tigray are being subjected to continuous torture and ill treatment due to lack of options. TPLF were intensively preventing the youth from working, interacting and learning. They did this because they wanted the youth to be their guardian and servant. This is reality.
ከትግራይ ህዝብ አልፎ በተለያዩ የአማራና የአፋር ህዝቦቻችን ጋር በጣም ትልቅ በደል እየፈጸመ ይገኛል። ምንም ማያውቀውን ያው እንደሚታወቀው አማራል ኢሊት ላይ
Apart from the people of Tigray, the TPLF is committing atrocities against our people in Amhara and Afar regions. It is affecting various people by claiming that taking revenge measures on Amhara elite. It is killing farmers and pastoralists in Afar. The Ethiopian people as a whole should do about it, as this organization is created deceitfully and operates falsely. This is an organization that has proven to be a real enemy of the people and the country.
ውሸት መቶ ስቲል አሁን በውሸት እየተንቀሳቀሰ እንዳለ ማስረዳት የሚቻልበት ሁኔታ ነው። ይሄ ትክክለኛ የህዝብና የአገር ጠላት መሆኑ በተግባር የታየበት ሁኔታ ነው ያለው። Getachew said the terrorist TPLF pretends that it has been the guardian of the people of Tigray for 47 years, but he said the reality is the opposite. The terrorist TPLF is proving its enmity to the whole of Ethiopia, including Tigrayans. He said, urging the people of Tigray to stand together in order to eliminate the terrorist group once and for all. He stated that the TPLF terrorist group has created havoc in various places to prevent the people from development and living a peaceful life in Tigray and across the region. ሰላማዊ የሆነ ኑሮ እንዳይመጣ በማድረግ እንቅስቃሴ ላይ ነው ያሉት። ይሄንም የሀገር ስጋት ነው፣ የህብረተሰባችን የህዝባችን ስጋት ነው።
This is a national threat. The youth in Tigray must realize the reality and get rid of this group once and for all, and stand by the government and pave the way for future constructive endeavors.
ለቀጣይ ተልእኮችና ለቀጣይ ህብረተሰቡን የሚካስበት ሁኔታ መመቻቸት አለበት።
He said the people of Tigray are in dire situation, adding that everyone should help them in any way possible. He also called on the government to swiftly conclude the war by destroying this dangerous group in order to fully engage the nation in development activities.
According to Muhammad Al-Arusi, a prominent political analyst and researcher, Ethiopia's relation with Arab countries, especially its bondage in trade and investment, should be strong. Brahan Work and Atil Sasmore.
In an exclusive interview with INA, he said the country, which has trade relations with most of the Arab League countries, needs to enhance economic relations with the Arab countries without sacrificing its principles.
فعلينا أن نصنع تنميتنا وازدهارنا ولا يكون ذلك إلا بتكوين علاقات.
Ethiopia needs to enhance economic cooperation with the Arab countries in trade and investment. As Ethiopia has wide investment opportunities, these countries could get involved in various investment areas. Ethiopia does have economic ties with some of these countries, but this needs to strengthen.
التي تريد أن تنهض بالشعوب وليست التي تريد أن تحقق أجندة معينة لبعض الدول.
According to Mohammed, the Arab and African economic environment, particularly Ethiopia's economic environment, is full of investment opportunities, though it needs a strict investment management. He pointed out that relations among the countries should, however, be based on comprehensive planning and economic decision-making. Mohammed further noted that Ethiopia's diplomatic relations across the world and its participation in international forums are conducive to foreign investment. The government and media should nevertheless play their roles in promoting investment opportunities in the country so that investors can make Ethiopia an investment destination. The political analyst stated that Ethiopian diplomacy over issue of the GERD and the vision of economic prosperity are among the political and diplomatic achievements gained so far. Mohammed finally urged the Ethiopian people to strive for the transformation of the country economically, socially and politically, in addition to promoting peace and stability and protecting major national interests.
The government of China has donated 800,000 anti-COVID pandemic vaccines to Ethiopia yesterday. Abebe Brhani has more on it.
Health Minister Lia Tadesse received the vaccines from the ambassador of China to Ethiopia, Zhao Ziyuan. On the occasion, Ambassador Zhao said President Xi Jinping has pledged to speed up the delivery of 2 billion doses of vaccines to the rest of the world throughout the year. He added that the donation is another important step to honor President Xi's commitment of making the vaccines a global public good.
In recent years, China and Ethiopia have deepened a political mutual trust and win-win cooperation, contributing to ever stronger bilateral ties. Since the outbreak of COVID-19, the two countries have been working together to tide through difficulties, making impressive co-efforts in the fight against the pandemic.
Zhao stated that the two countries have been making impressive co-efforts in the fight against the pandemic and noted China will do its best to continue vaccine assistance to Ethiopia and to promote bilateral exchange and cooperation in public sector. Health Minister Lia Tadesse expressed appreciation for the continued support and solidarity of the government of China during the pandemic. She added that the vaccines will play a huge role in mitigating the pandemic. Lia stated that the government of Ethiopia is committed to continue to roll out vaccines across all the regions. She added that so far more than 4 million doses of vaccines have been administered. However, the minister noted that the need is still huge and this kind of support will contribute a lot in mitigating the pandemic. To date, China has donated 1.8 million doses of anti-COVID vaccines to Ethiopia. The government of Ethiopia is working to vaccinate some 22 million people against COVID-19 till coming January. According to reports of the Ministry of Health, the number of positive cases of COVID-19 virus in Ethiopia has reached 361,000. So far, some 6,333 persons have died due to the pandemic in the country.
During the inauguration of his book entitled Ethiopia, Do What to Do Ambassador, Indonesia's ambassador to Ethiopia, Al-Busira Basnur said, Ethiopia is a very important country for the world, but there are still many things that the world should know about Ethiopia. Brahanu Warkana has the details.
The 173-page book written by Ambassador Basnur was inaugurated. It pinpointed the diplomatic track record as well as prospects of the relations between the two countries and clearly addresses potential markets for Ethiopian products in Indonesia and Indonesian products in Ethiopia. The book also dwells on the historic sites and tourism destinations in Ethiopia and available transport options. At the book launching ceremony, the author ambassador said his book is a fragment of his first one-year experience during his assignment in Addis Ababa. He stated that the book gives insight on the country's politics, economy, culture, social life, diplomacy and major global issues. The ambassador underlined that he knows Ethiopia is a very important country for the world, but there are still many things that the world should know about Ethiopia.
Indonesia and Ethiopia have close and have a strong relation in all fields. But not many know what we have done, what we are doing, and what we are going to do. That's why I wrote this book, Ethiopia, Do What to Do, Ambassador. I hope this book will be useful for many, not only for Indonesian and Ethiopian, but also for the global community.
Ethiopia's ambassador to Indonesia, Professor Admasu Tsegay, said on his part, the book will contribute a lot to bolster the relations between the two countries, noting that the relation between the two countries has been improving in multifaceted spheres. He said they will work very hard to strengthen the bilateral relation between the two countries for the benefit of the two people.
This book would be very important, definitely, and I promise I am also in the process of documenting something. So within a very short period of time, also we will launch on the other side a book that states the relationship between Indonesia and Ethiopia. Our bilateral relationship between Indonesia and Ethiopia should be strengthened for the benefit of the two societies. So it's our responsibility to take the relationship to the higher level.
Diplomatic relations between Indonesia and Ethiopia started in 1961.
That's all the news we have for today. I am Gaila Damu. Many thanks for watching and stay tuned with the rest of our programs.